So, hello guys, this is Le Général Diouf for another review about the Liverpool game. So this time it's Liverpool against Crystal Palace, end of the game 2-0. Another clean sheet for the defense. A game not that offensive, but we just managed the game. Crystal Palace is a really hard team to play. It was a trap right there at Selhurst Park. So I'm really glad that we win this game because the years with Brendan Rodgers or the first year with Jurgen Klopp, we were losing this kind of game. So I'm really glad that we win this one. So I'm gonna give my ratings about the different players of the game. So I'm gonna start with Alisson. So 2 games, 2 clean sheet. So it's really good for the moment. Out of 23 passes, he successfully done 21. So that's really great for the moment. He did some saves when we were in trouble at the beginning of the second half. So it's really good, really good goalkeeper, and I'm really glad that we got him. Okay, so that's it for Alisson. I gave him a 7. After that, Trent Alexander-Arnold, like in the first game, his passes wasn't that good. In the first half, he was not that good. He doesn't bring something to the offense, despite the good passes that Virgil van Dijk give to him. Every time Virgil van Dijk gave him a pass, a really great pass, long ball, he gives it back to Joe Gomez. In the first half it wasn't that good, but in the second half it was a bit better. He did some passes, but at the end he wasn't like he was last year. So if he continues that way, maybe Klein will be back in the first team if he shows something to Jurgen Klopp. So I give him a 5 out of 10. Okay, so let's go to the man that brings us the more to this type of games, Virgil van Dijk. He brings us the serenity and the way to manage this kind of game. We were imperial, royal. We were the king. He was the king of the defense. If United have a defender like that, they wouldn't have lost to Brighton of an Albion. So he showed that he's not overpriced. 75 million pounds is his price. Maybe he values more. So I'm really glad he's the man of the match for me, because in the first half the defense of Crystal Palace was really good. We have some trouble to attack, and he stay calm. He stay calm, and the defense doesn't crack. So we don't fall off. So I give him a 9, and that's the highest note of the day. Joe Gomez, the partner of Van Dijk. I think the fact that he's partner with Van Dijk is a great benefit for him, because he's learning with Van Dijk, and I think this can be a lineup defense for a really great party of the season. So I'm glad for the 2 first game. It was really good. We will see when we will have big games like Manchester or Arsenal, Chelsea, etc. I give him 7, just like Alisson. Andy Robertson, just like Alexander-Arnold, it was a tough game for them. But Andy Robertson was a bit better for me. He brings a bit more, maybe because Mane was really good on his side, and Robertson have more spaces to do things. but I gave him a 5.5. Next to that, Keita, really important midfielder to us. Even if he plays only two games, two real games because the preseason doesn't count, uh, he's really important. He's everywhere. He's uh, winning balls every time, so that's really good for the team. And for the offense, he's really important. His chemistry with Mane is really good for the team and the attack. I gave him a 7 too. Gini Wijnaldum, not a great start in the first half, but in the second half he was a bit like Keita. He was keeping the ball and moving forward, giving them to Mane or Salah. He was really good. So I'm glad because last year's Gini was good only at Anfield. This time he's good in the away game. So I hope that continues like that. I give him 6.5. James Milner. So the captain again, not a game like the first, but a great game again. He did what he have to do, so he doesn't do more. He doesn't do less. It's a really great asset for the team. So I give him a 7 because he scored the penalty, and if he doesn't score it, it would have been another game. After that, Mane, really great debut of season. He's the number 10. He's switching his number. He's creating more than Salah, more than Firmino. He was the better striker of the team today, and I'm glad with what he do. So I'm really happy of the progression. Maybe he gonna be the star this year. We don't know. After that, he scored a goal at the end of the game, so I'm happy. He's really good. So I gave him 8.5. After that, Salah. For me, I'm a bit worried because I don't know. He missed things that last year he wasn't missing. So I think we will not have a season like last season. But he can do some really good difference sometimes. The red card, even if it wasn't a foul for me, the red card action, it was him. He gave the pass to Mane. So yeah, he can do a difference too, but I hope it continues like that. But with goal, I hope, because the first goal was a tap in, and I hope next game he can do difference and be more decisive like he was last season. So I give him a 7. Last guy, because the subs didn't have the time, so I will not give the nuts of Henderson, Sturridge and Lallana. They didn't have the time to make something. The last one is Firmino. A game a bit under for him, but it happens sometimes. He was really regular last season. No, every game he was there to show something, to bring something to the team. This time he didn't do much, but it can happen. We'll see next week. So I give him a 5, just like Trent Alexander-Arnold. So that's it for the game and the review of Liverpool versus Crystal Palace, and hope to see you next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to see my other videos. Bye.